This is Daytime Ottawa. I'm Dylan Black. How are you? We've got a very informative show for you as always. You know, Fortissimo is taking place July 19th to 20th on Parliament Hill. We'll give you all the details coming up in moments. But first, it's a performance. The song is called Bach Cello Suite No. 1, and here it is on Daytime Ottawa. There you go, Bach Cello Suite No. 1. A great performance. Joining us right now, Captain, Ceremonial Guard, Brad Ritson. How are you?
I'm well done. Thank you for having us on.
Good to have you here. Can you tell us who the amazing performer was we just heard
Yes,
from?
so this morning you heard musician Kristen Ranshaw. She's one of our musicians actually from Vancouver. So she's come to us. We audition all of our musicians straight across the country. So we have musicians from St. John's all the way to Victoria.
So this is your busy time of year, I can imagine.
It is very busy, yes. Yeah, we are currently in parades. We have other engagements going on, as well as all of our preparations for Fortissimo, as you've stated earlier. So.
Okay. How many years has Fortissimo been going on at this point?
Fortissimo started in 1997. Coincidentally, I was one of these musicians, like musician Ranshaw, so I myself was a musician during that period for that in 1997. So it's been, I guess, 21 years now, I think
21
is the...
years.
Yeah, it's a long-running show.
Congratulations. So it kicks off on the 19th of the month, going until the 21st. What exactly can people look forward to if they check this out on Parliament Hill?
Fortissimo is it's a military and musical spectacular, so you can expect a lot of musical performance by the band of the Ceremonial Guard, as well as a lot of drill performance from the Guard members themselves. They'll be doing a feu de joie, and they'll be doing some other drill routines. So there's a lot of pageantry, basically, is all what Fortissimo is.
Okay, and it takes a lot of preparation, I can imagine, to get this all together and collected.
We've been steadily working afternoons and evenings and stuff to prepare for this. So it is a lengthy amount of preparation to rehearse the band and to work out a drill routine for us to do. So. Okay.
Now you were talking about, so would you call it a search when it comes to the people who are participating? I mean, what does it take to be a part of this?
Basically, to be a member of the band of the Ceremonial Guard, we audition. We have them send in an audition tape over YouTube to us, and we review the tapes, and then we go to each of the locations across the country and do a live audition for them. So they're most of them are all university students or some university graduates. So all in music programs.
So when does that begin? When does that process begin?
So we begin recruiting for the Ceremonial Guard as early as October. So we start accepting applications then, and then we'll hit the road normally in November.
Okay. So how many musicians does it take to put together Fortissimo?
To put together Fortissimo, we have 132 musicians from the band of the Ceremonial Guard, and the band and pipes and drums, that is, sorry. And then we also have a guest band of about 60 personnel coming from the United States. And we have a massed pipes and drums contingent of about 40 members. So I guess we're looking at about 250-ish. A lot of people on parade.
Talent.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did hear a piece, obviously at the start of the show. What music is performed at Fortissimo? What styles, what types?
So it's mostly military marching band music. The one spectacular piece, I guess, we have is a joint with the bells of the carillon. So Dr. Andrea McCready will be playing the bells of the carillon for the 1812 Overture by Tchaikovsky. So that's a mix of the massed band plus the carillon, plus it's actually live cannon fire as well for that. So.
Wow. Okay, so this is family friendly, obviously?
Absolutely, yes, yeah.
Cannon fire isn't going to scare away some kids?
No, they'll give a warning to say that it's going to happen, but it's not live, not actual rounds of cannon fire. So
now, can you tell us about the setup on Parliament Hill? I mean, will there be seating areas, or is it just you just sit on the great lawn?
There is some seating. Most of that seating is reserved for VIPs, of course. They're obviously going to have other seating available. Most of it will be for the general public. Will be on the lawn or in standing.
Okay. Now, is there a cost to check out Fortissimo?
Fortissimo, fortunately, is free for everyone.
Well,
so
that's good.
We encourage everybody to come to it.
That's good news. Now, what about weather? Because it's so hard to predict what's happening with the weather.
Weather, of course, is unpredictable. I know in past performances we have actually had to cancel some of them due to the amount of rain that we've had for some of the evenings. So if there is a large amount of rain, unfortunately, we will end up canceling. But we pray that there isn't.
So what are the exact hours and showings?
So basically, you can look at, we're going to start off around 7 o'clock, and it will run roughly until almost 9. And then after that, the Sound and Light show carries on Parliament Hill after that.
Which is beautiful. So, yeah, that kicks off at 10 o'clock every night, I believe.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's a lot of fun. That is a fun summer evening for sure.
Yes, thank you.
All right. And you're still practicing, rehearsing all week long till we get to the opening night.
It's going to be a long week of rehearsals, but the musicians are doing a great job. So
they are. And we just heard one, and she was incredible. Fortissimo, July 19th to the 21st, Parliament Hill.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for being here. More details, of course. You can simply check it out online and enjoy fun, summer fun with the whole family. We've got more daytime coming up in moments on Rogers TV.